Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to All Things Hockey. And today, we are doing a catch-up on the cards that I was not able to film opening on the channel, at least the main ones, simply because I thought YouTube wasn't going to work out anymore. My phone wouldn't upload videos, but I figured out a way to do it, and so I've got a decent amount of cards, and I know that there's some that I missed, but it's gonna take forever to skim through everything, so I'm just gonna go with these few for now. Starting off with one card that I did not know existed, and that is a jumbo Alex Tuch Young Guns. And so I need to get myself a top loader for this. I have one for the Cody Glass jumbo, but now I've got the Alex Tuch. And so this sits on a display in the corner somewhere, but we have that. As well as, we will grab this one. So it's got some clear-cut aspects to it. As y'all know, I'm starting to do some clear-cut collections. And so this part right here is clear-cut, you know, acetate part, as well as that part right here. Plus, it's a really cool-looking booklet. You got the blue piece and the red piece, auto, as well as it's numbered 53 out of 199, Nick Bjugstad. Don't care much for the player, but I like it, so that one sits in the corner over there. And I believe from the same trade, I got an Ian Cole clear-cut base, as well as a Jansen Harkins Young Guns clear-cut. So that was one trade, I believe. Can't remember who it was, but that was one trade. And then these are from a few different ones. I'm sure that I've got tons of cards in this stack over here that were part of this deal, but I can't remember which, and like I said, it's going to take forever. So, number one, Nicholas Bergfors, Atlanta Thrashers Sign of the Times, for the Thrashers PC that I started. I don't know why, but I like them. So they're not too expensive. We've got an Ice Game jersey card, St. Louis Blues Pavel Demitra. So you got your little thing right there. And what's cool is you can see the whole piece in the back. And so it looks like that's how they make them. They cut a little square. So it only looks like that little bit, but on the back you've got like another stripe down there sort of in the corner. We've got a Mikael Granlund Glacial Graphs autograph. I'll pull it out because the top loader is a little iffy, but very, very clean card. I love that. And you can kind of see all those like specs and stuff is part of the card. And so that is technically my first clear-cut auto of something like this, because I do have the Palladium from clear cut, but this is a little different. So similar to the jersey card, we've got this Bobby Orr Hardware Heroes, and so the center is acetate, and it is numbered 51 out of 100. So that's an interesting one. A little different than what you guys are used to seeing, but a Hot Prospects of Alimata, numbered 36 out of 175. Got this in a trade just because I like the patch. Nice 2-color patch with technically 3-color, because that white is a patch. So a nice 3-color patch with the auto. Interesting looking card. Another Thrashers card. It says Winnipeg Jets, but he's got the Thrashers uniform, and it's Alexander Burmistrov, Fabric of the Game, numbered 199 of 399. So it looks like this is when they started the transition. And then an Evander Kane, at the time of recording, at the time of opening this the first time, it was a very iffy moment for him. Still kind of is, but a rookie gems because it is Thrashers. And then the final card that I will show off, even though I'm sure that there's tons others that I did not cover, is this, I'd say beauty. You know, it's not a player that we're used to, but Rhett Gardner, Young Guns from SPA, the clear-cut type deal they've got going on from SPA. I was unaware that that's actually where these came from, but that makes a lot of sense considering how freaking cool they are. So now I have this one and I have the Schultz. So that's really cool. And speaking of Schultz, we got something right here. Now, I'm gonna grab that Young Guns that I have. This one right here, because it is similar to this, but it is not the same one. So we're gonna put him right there. And then we're gonna open this. I put my garbage right behind me. Okay. So I'm going to take the tape off. And this has me wondering, should I try to get the rest of his Young Guns? Because now we've got his normal clear-cut Young Guns from 1920 Series 1. And I like that they put clear-cut on the bottom because I don't think they do that, because if you look at the back of this one, you don't see anything that says clear cut on either side. So I don't know why I like that. Obviously it's a clear cut, but it's really cool. And so I scored that for $20, just like that. I think I paid $22 for that. $20 for this. They're listed on there for about $60, so I'd consider this a win. And now we've got, what I really like is home jersey, away jersey, Jimmy Schultz. So I know this was a quick one. I will sift through some of the clear cuts that I have sitting over here on the side, because I know some of these were not in previous videos. Like I believe the Yarn Croc, Ice Premiers, Palmieri, Nestrasil. It's probably not how it's pronounced. I know that there are some interesting ones like the Chara Intensity. I have the Ovechkin version of this, but you can see like the Bruins logo ghosted in, numbered 184 out of 500. Another really cool one are the Great Outdoors. I've got Evgeny Malkin, and I had a Patrice Bergeron, but I think I am trading that to a friend. And we got Global Impact of Victor Arvidsson. So we got a ton of inserts for the clear cuts. And then if I go through all of these, I mean, I've got so many base clear cuts now. It's pretty crazy. The PC for this just about quadrupled in the span of a few days from making a few trades. I've got the few Young Guns that I've got, that I've had. So it's pretty crazy how massive the clear cut PC is now. And it's great because a lot of the ones like Nosen here, or I mean even Radic Fax, like some of these very obscure players, they have these clear cuts. You can get them for like $2, and people don't really care for them. But I think they're really cool. I don't know what it is, but I really like them. So that is why I have this whole PC for them. So I guess that is that. If you stayed long enough to hear me ramble on about clear-cut cards, thank you for joining me today. Let me know what you thought of some of the cards I showed. Let me know what you thought of this. He might not be the best player, but his stuff is so cheap and I love it, and he's a Knights player, so it's cool. Working on getting myself a new Cody Glass 1 of 1, trying to sell some of my higher end Ovechkin cards just because they'll go for a lot. And these 1 of 1s are super cool, so hopefully that'll end up happening. But either way, thank you for joining me today. I will see you in the next one.